Hey, good morning, afternoon, or evening. Just depends on what neck of the woods that you're watching from and the time of day. And this is Sheila, for those of you who maybe have joined in for the first time, with What's Up, Y'all. And what's up, y'all, today is, as you can see, I'm in the car. Come on, mister. I'm in the car, and we're getting ready to go down to the big city. And actually, I need to go to Hobby Lobby. And I need to go to the, I keep calling it Christmas tree shop, because we used to have that back in the city that we used to live in. But anyway, it's the Dollar Tree. Actually, it needs to be changed. It's $1.25 tree. And so I've got to pick up some tags to put on my items that I'm making, the DIYs. I haven't been on in a minute. We've just had a lot going on. I've got some DIYs. We're turning that off. We've got some DIYs over DIYs, so I will share that with you today. I have been recording some, but like I said, I've been so busy that I don't know if I could piece it together, to be honest with you. So I said, well, I'll just start new.
Show me a pretty tree out there.
What tree? Oh, Mr. wants me to show you the
Scarlet maple.
I don't know. I can't see. Let's see, it's right there. Yeah, the crabapple tree that's got all those crab apples on it. Now the deer have been picking it off on the limbs that they can reach. Sorry, we got sun behind us, beside us, everywhere. But anyway, I just decided not to make any more crabapple jelly this year. Maybe next year. I was going to do apples. My son brought me apples, and we've just been busy. And so, this stupid old lady in this car keeps telling me to put on my seatbelt. She aggravates me sometimes. I know why I need to put on my seatbelt. I don't need her to remind me. I'm just in my driveway. Okay. Anyway. And we're going by the booth today. And y'all know, for you that this is the first time that you're watching me, it's a booth down like at an antique. It's called Antique Mall. But in the back, they've got little booths that they allow people to, you know, that make DIYs to come there and to exhibit their stuff for people to purchase. And so I went by there. Was it yesterday, day before?
Yesterday.
I think it was yesterday. See, my days are mixing all up. But there was a lady that was on the, if I'm looking at the booth, she would be on my left hand side. Well, anyway, I don't know what happened, but she's no longer gonna be there. I don't think she was swapping out her stuff, because you're supposed to rotate it and stuff. I don't know if that happened or not, but anywho, so, you know, I told you it's like 4 feet by 4 feet. So then the lady on my right wants to expand her little booth area. So I said, I'll tell you what, so I'm in the middle of both of them. So I told the guy, I said, I tell you what, I want that one that lady's moved out, because it's a corner one, so it gave me more wall space that I could put things up on. And I said, what about this? The lady on my right, why don't I just divide where I'm at now? So I'll have 2 feet of my space that I have now instead of 4, and then the other 4 feet, so that gives me 6 feet. And the lady on my right, it gives her the same. So he says, yeah, I can do that. So, yay! So you know what that means. Well, hello, is anybody home? Okay, there you are. So you know what that means. That means that I've got to make more stuff. Yeah, and I haven't been sharing a whole lot. I mean, I have been sharing, but I don't go through like a tutorial and say, okay, you put on your chalk paint, and then you do this, and then you sand it, and you distress it, and you do all of this stuff. I just make it, then I show you what I made. Anyway, this is just a day in the life of Mr. and I. There's Mr. Hey, Mr.
Good morning. We're going to the little city. You know, there's a big city. There's a medium-sized city. And
but anyway, Yeah, we're going to I call it the big city. But anywho, I've got to start making some more DIYs Christmas. And he said a lot of people have been coming in and asking about, you know, if there's any Christmas. So I guess I'll be the first one putting in some Christmas. And I don't have a whole lot made. I've got some ornaments and stuff. But I've got a lot of wood. I made some snowman. I think I've showed y'all part of that. So I've got his little scarf on, his little nose, and you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be labeling that and taking that there as well. But what I have now, which isn't a whole lot, I mean, can y'all see me? Because we keep going in and out of the sun. What I've got made now, we're just going to go ahead and take it all. So there is something that's there. Let me see what else is going on. We were having, I had started videoing where we redid like where our island is. That was that slate rock that I didn't like. I didn't like the color. So we painted it gray. I think I've shown you that. If not, I'll put it on this video so you can see that. And we started painting our cabinets, and we painted the kitchen gray and our laundry room. We were putting up like some saloon doors between the kitchen and the laundry room, but guess what? That ain't happened yet. Why? Well, I'm kind of treading on lightly on crackers right now. Eggshells. So y'all know what I mean. You step on it, it's like
You thinking about that right there?
oh, see, we got some little crackers up there. But you know, you can't step on them without them going. So that's the first thing I thought of anyway. But needless to say, just can't. It's been paid in full. And you know, we should know better than that. Shouldn't we, mister?
We should.
We should. But sometimes I just need to hush. Oh, there's a dog running. We thought maybe he's going to run out in front of us. Maybe I just need to hush on it. I think y'all can read between the lines. I'll just put it this way. It ain't done. And well, he says we're getting there. But you see, I've got dust all over the house. And we're going to get your dust up. And I got to mop the floors. But I wanted everything done in case there's some more sanding that needed to be done on the little wall that was built so we could put the little saloon doors up. You know, the little swinging doors. And but I want that done before I start on, you know, the cleaning. And because there, I mean, we can write our name. I should put up "What's up, y'all," and show y'all. I could make that work. Maybe getting over. He likes to drive. When he drives, he likes to drive near the line that's over here, and there's like little holes, little ditches. I got PTSD when it comes to this stuff because I've been in 2 accidents that weren't my fault. Well, anyhow, so we're going the back road to where the booth is, and then coming back, there will be the $1.25 tree and the Hobby Lobby. So I need to go in there. Like I said, I need some labels, and I need some more like little succulent little cactus plants. So what we doing?
Look, there's our hometown sign.
I know, baby, but I'm not. No.
You're not gonna take a picture of that?
So anyhow, as I was saying, that I need some labels, and then I need those little succulent plants because I've got one more pocket posy that I have to do. That there was supposed to be 5, I think, pocket posies. I can't see y'all. And then I had 2 more added to the order, so I just didn't have enough succulent plants to do. So I'm gonna do that. Hey, good morning, guys. Yesterday was busy, but when I show you all this stuff, you're going, well, it doesn't look like you were that busy, Sheila. But look, I want to show you this morning. It got down to 32 last night. This is our first big frost. Now, you can see where the sun has melted a lot of it. But I just kind of wanted to give you a glimpse of how chilly it is this morning. I mean, cows are way over there. Way over there. Looks like they might be looking for some sun. I don't know. I don't know. Do cows get cold? But, yeah. Just wanted to show you this morning. Here's nothing. I'm a hot mess this morning. Yesterday we did all the run around. I think I began showing y'all on the video. And I have been trying to get these videos out. But I got little pieces. Little piece here, little piece there. I guess I'm going to have to try to put it all together so you can see what's going on up in this neck of the woods. My house is a hot mess too. It's a double hot mess. Let me go in and show you. Y'all ready? Do like this. Oh, y'all can't even see me. You know when you're scared to look at something like this, but then you just do like that to kind of peek through a little bit. We might want to just do that just a little bit because, let me turn you around so you can see. Because, well, I'll tell you. Here it is. See if it'll, yeah, there it goes. Look at all this. I've got to get it cleaned up. I don't know why part of my sheets are here. I have no idea. Mr. I guess brought them in here. There's Sammy's little bed. He didn't make it up this morning. Then that's Mr.'s blanket he threw over here. But look over here at my mess. There's the box of gnomes I was trying to put together for Christmas. There's my laptop that was on the floor that I threw over there. There are my gingerbread little cutouts, cloth cutouts. There's a drink that I had from yesterday that Mr. brought me. Look at this. Last night I came in, I was so tired. Well, last night after we got finished of whatever I was doing, I just took my jacket off. I think it was up there. There's my hat. I just threw it down there. Now look at this. Look over here. Y'all see that? What a mess. These are the boxes. I took some stuff to the booth, but here are the boxes that I'm getting ready to ship out some stuff. So I said, well, Mr. Save the boxes. Here is, this is our DIY on top of our DIY. This is our light fixture that we were supposed to be putting up, but I don't know. We just don't have the oomph like we've had. Here is some utensils that we're trying to clean out our drawer. Mr. had a whole lot more. I kind of got some stuff out of that and put it back in the drawer. Look at my table. It's supposed to be a beautiful fall table. Whose shirt is that? Mine. There's Sammy. He's looking around too going, what a hot mess. But anyway, let's get into here. This was the DIY on top of the DIY. We had all that painted gray up there, and I said, nah, I would like for it to be white up there to kind of match the cabinets. Now, the panels were a gray, but I said, I think I want the top white to kind of match the flow that goes all the way across, and do the bottom gray. Now, when we moved here, we had a big hole there, and Mr. got some wood putty, or I don't know what it was, but anyway, and sanded it out, so I've got to paint over that. Here is the door. That's not completed. That was supposed to have been completed Wednesday. You can see with the tone of my voice and the raising of my voice that I am really upset with that. And I just, as like I said earlier, and the old saying, if you don't have nothing nice to say, just don't say anything at all. Right now, I'm not having anything nice to say. And this is not on Mr. I will tell you that. This is not what Mr. has done. Okay, let me get off of that. And we're waiting for that to get done. And maybe needs more sanding or stuff down there, so I can finish cleaning the rest of my house. That's why my house looks like a freaking hot mess because we had sheetrock dust everywhere. Now there's those cabinets, the white, and then down here, painted gray. And we're going to get new countertops. I don't know when. Now turn that around. That's not what I wanted y'all to see. It's over here, right there. I spray painted these two huge candlesticks because they were a dark brownish color and really couldn't see them up against the gray. Remember that I painted the stone there gray, cover up the brownie stuff, and it was just, I didn't like it. But anyway, I do like that. Some have said in comments in the crevices to do maybe some white. I tried it, but then I was going, it just looked too busy. So I just, anyway, went back to, appreciated the comment, but I did try it. But anyway, I might still put some, maybe some gray, kind of like a distress, little bit on these candlesticks. But, and then while we were sitting, living in a double wide has its advantages and disadvantages. But let me go right here. I don't know if y'all could see that or not. Can y'all see that? That's how much dust. I could write, "What's up, y'all?" Put that in my intro. Okay, let's do this. Y'all see that? See that? Now that tells you how much dust. And the floors up under there, I mean, I've got like a half an inch of dust on everything because I've got to go through this house. We did take the jars down up there and put them in the dishwasher. But there's just dust, and look at in here. I mean, I'm just not motivated, and I've got to make myself motivated. I was going to say, let me turn on the overhead light. Well, we don't have an overhead light, we just have the fan. Because I would show you the dust that's over here. Maybe Mr. I've got to clean up. Mr. tried to spruce up the bed this morning. He is making up the bed, and he did put one pillow. But while we were sitting in the living room, not last night, the night before, look at all this stuff on the floor. In this bag are coat hangers. And this bag was on a shelf in the closet. So we were sitting there watching some TV, and hey, Sammy, he's camera shy this morning. And let me go over here, turn on the light. I'll show you. He just put that rack back up, but look, it pulled part of the paper stuff on. Y'all know how it is if you live in a single or a double wide, and you know how it's got those seams, which I can't stand. Well, Mr. tried to put it up yesterday, and I had coat hangers. It's the plastic ones. I put all my empty coat hangers here, but the doggone thing came out of the wall. I mean, it wasn't like I just put something extra, go back around, extra on it to give it more weight to fall. It just fell. Anyway, that's the hot mess. And of course I showed you the laundry room, which we can't finish until the work in there is finished. Remember what I said in the other videos? Axe that. So, because Sheila is upset. Anyway, and here's this, because look at my house. Now, this was, we brought all of our laundry stuff, laundry room in here. So see, I still have stuff that needs to be put up. This is just such a mess. Well, Sheila, go on, do what you can. Well, you know how it is. Look at this. See, nobody can even come in here and sit down. Well, I will show you one thing that Mr. did. He put up, and there's my clothes baskets that go in the laundry room, and my vacuum that goes in the laundry room. But we haven't put up that light yet, but we did get this one and put this one up. Woo, we got one light up. Mister's over there, I think, fixing him some breakfast.
Us some breakfast.
Us some breakfast. I don't normally eat when I get up. I gotta be up a while. But anyhow,
we got we got some cheese scrambled eggs, we got some gravy, and we got some grits going. Y'all come on, join us. And a hot cup of coffee.
you got biscuits?
In a can.
We're gonna put that gravy on.
Your grits.
Well, anyhow, what was I going to tell you? Oh, remember yesterday we were going and I had to go to Hobby Lobby. And I was looking down here to see. Everything is just displaced. I don't know where nothing is. Anyhow, went to Hobby Lobby and then I went to, oh, here we go. Hold up. Here we go. In these bags. Let's see, I went to the Christmas tree. I keep saying Christmas tree shop. That's back in the city we came from. Well, I got 2 jars and I'm going to, I probably have enough of them, but I wanted 2 alike. So I got those. I'm going to be doing a DIY on that. I think that's what's in there. Yeah. And then I went to Hobby Lobby because I needed these. Can y'all see that? These pipe cleaners, because I've got my snowmen that don't have no arms. So, and I got white. I wouldn't know if I want to give them white or not. Then I had to get some noses for my gnomes. Didn't have any gnomes. Gnome noses. Then I got me some succulents because one of my orders had, orders 30 of them. 5 or 7 of them was like some cactusy looking pocket posies. And look at here, y'all. Guess what that is? You betcha. I think every scissors in this house Mr. has used and doled up. He doesn't admit it, but then I had to get me a ink pad. And I did get a stamp that said Merry Christmas. And a couple of white acrylic paint. I can't get stuff out of this bag. I'm supposed to have red. Oh, here it is. And I didn't do a gracious haul of shopping, but I got that. Now, what's this? Oh, then we had to, I looked everywhere for some tags. So, the lady at Hobby Lobby, because I was checking out, because my feet, or foot, this one right there, was hurting. There you are. My foot was hurting so bad. I walked all over Hobby Lobby. And with them cement floors, I had trouble with that plantar fasciitis. I don't know what it is now. I think it's moved from one thing to another. It might be arthritis. Y'all know that wreck that I was in. Not my fault. And I think I put up the video. It says my testimony. And y'all can go and see that and understand what I'm talking about. But I will tell you just real quickly that on both of my feet, I had broke all the small bones and stuff on top of all of my feet. And I had to learn how to walk. And he said, which I'm not claiming it, but he said that later on, I'm out of breath just leaning over. He said that I might have to deal with some arthritis. I'm praying that's not what it is. I know I had plantar fasciitis, and then maybe it's moved into something else, or it's moved. But walking in the Hobby Lobby, I'm telling you. So Mr. comes in because he had to go to the bathroom because he was out in the car waiting on me. And I told him, I said, I'm sorry, because I have walked all over the store, and yet can I find the labels. So the lady showed him where the restroom was and where the labels were. So he walked that way and got the labels for me. So I got to have labels put on my stuff. And then we did go. I'll put a picture up of when we went to the booth. Baby, is your okay? We went to the booth, and I told you that. I think I already said this maybe 2 or 3 times. I got on the left-hand side of my booth. I got that space up as a corner space, and I'm really liking that. That way I can hang things up on the wall, or things that I have, like my breadboards and pocket posies and all kinds of things. So anyhow, we're just waiting for the lady to come and get the rest of her stuff, as in a shelf and a door that she had there. And I said, she can leave it. If she don't want to be bothered with it, she can just leave it right there. I'll utilize it. Well, he said, well, she's got till next week, so we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of hoping she'll leave it so I can use it. But, so that was going on, so I've got to get out there in the shop. Here's another thing. I mean, my list goes on and on. And I was telling, you know, when you just get so much on your list that you just feel like you're overwhelmed, and then you just freeze, you can't move because there's just so much, because then you really don't know where to go, where to start. And oh, everybody can say, well, just start there. Just get your dust cloth. It ain't that easy, I'm telling you. Because when I do that, I still got my mind, which then it slows me down because I got my mind on all this other stuff. Like, I got to get it done. I still got to work on my son's Afghan. I probably got about this much done, and I want to get it to him for Christmas. I gave my older son one last year, and this year I want to give my other son, who lives down in Houston, Texas, because his colors are gray, so it's kind of like a multicolor gray. And that means I'm going to have to sit down and crochet whether I'm tired or not. So I got that in the back of my head. You know how it goes. It's just something all the time. Well, anyway, let me get off here at this moment. I got to go over here in the cabinet and get my pills. And let me tell you about that. So we picked up some new pills. And because I had to, I was running low, so I called it in. We went by to pick it up. I got home, opened it up. Well, my regular cholesterol pill, yeah, I'm on one of them. Anyway, it used to be white. Well, this was kind of like a yellowy, tannish yellow colored. I go, they gave me the wrong medicine. So then I started looking it up, and with the number, the letter and the number on one side, then a number on the other side. Well, anyway, when I looked it up, I saw like the letter and number on the front side, but I didn't see it on the back. On Google, that I was trying to find what pill I was taking, and it came up, says, this is for, it was like something about testosterone in the prostate. I'm going, I ain't got no prostate. Something's wrong here. Good thing I looked it up, because I don't know, if I started getting hairs on my chin and stuff, y'all be going, Sheila, what in the world's going on with you? I could start growing a beard like Mr. over there with his beard. And for my prostate, well, anyway, I had to call him. What? No way I was going to take that pill. Until I called, and then she says, oh yeah, that's for your cholesterol. And that little number that was missing on the back, that I told her, she said, oh yeah, that you're taking the right pill. It's like a generic or something like that. Well, still, what if I had taken it and it wasn't the right medicine? I started going, doing that number or something. You're going, Sheila, something's wrong. You need to go to the doctor. Well, anyway. So, I'm going to get off of here. I think Sammy might need to go outside. He's sitting over there at the front door. I am going to try to tackle some of this stuff today. I have got to get out in the shop. Got to, and work on some things. I tell you what, my mind's been so everywhere, just like in a whirlwind, that I had to last night sit and get a book. Now, normally I wouldn't have to do that because, you know, my mind, creative. At least I think I am a little bit creative. And I just go out there and go, oh, yeah, I want to do this. Oh, yeah, let me do that. But I had to sit last night with a book and write down. It took me a minute just to even think about it, and write down all the things that I wanted to do out in the shop. So it kind of can help me to stay focused and to make these things so I can put them in my booth. Okay, well, I might like y'all join me today. Maybe y'all can help me dust or something. Go get your dust cloth or your feather thing. Oh, and that's another thing. These fan blades, it needs to be cleaned. It just need to overhaul. That's just all there is to it. All right, let me get off here. I gotta get me something to drink. I already drank my coffee this morning. You know what? I'm probably gonna go to the refrigerator and get some tea. Anyhow, let me get off here and get that, and then maybe we can meet in just a little bit and start doing this dusting. I guess I'll start with the fans first, since it's the highest point. All right, I'll see y'all shortly. had to take off my sweater. I tell you what, putting stuff up there, I know y'all can't see me. Putting stuff off. Easy peasy. And then go over here and do. Tell me you can write your name all over everything. Okay guys, I finally got it dusted, and you can't write your name on it now, but I kind of spruced up the bed a little bit. Remember, Mr. made it up. But anyway, I guess I just make up the bed just a little bit different. But anyway, that's done, and this is done. So the fan's done. Let me get that. Fan has been done, got all the dust off of that. So what you hear in the background is that water system that we have, the salt water system. Okay, so now I'm going to start in here, but I don't know how far I'm going to get. Sammy had a mishap right there. You see that little wet spot? It's wetter because I had to get the shampooer out over there and shampoo it really well, and I will get on my hands and knees with some Resolve and clean it more, because that's just not like him. But anyway, it happened, and I got to get up my stuff as I showed you earlier. So let me get to it. Hey guys, well, I'm finished for this moment. I think this is all I'm going to do today as far as cleaning goes. I'm really tired, and I guess to some you say, well, golly, Sheila, what you did, you shouldn't have been that tired, but I have been lately. And even Mr. says that he's been, you know, kind of more tired than usual, and I don't know if it's the change of weather. It might be. But anyway, I'm looking around, I got all I'm gonna do today. I got the bedroom and the living room and dusting down each and everything, even down to my fan up there. Remember I said I had all that sheetrock dust, and let me tell you, that stuff goes everywhere and lands on everything. And so when it's finished, and pretty much it's finished, you know, then I wanted to wait till everything settled that was in the air for a few days and then try to tackle it. So I did that today. I think that the living room, let me turn you around. I think that the living room is a little bit better. Like I said, I still have things that are kind of, I need a home for them, in other words. And of course there's my tripod. Hey y'all. Anyway, I did get that cleaned up and inside. I tried to get all the little whatnots cleaned off. And see, doesn't that look better? At least now you don't write your name on it. And cleaned all those down. Like I said, I still have a lot that I need to find a home for. There's Possum's new little place that she's liking to lay now. She always goes there and lays. I guess that way nobody bothers her. I was going to start decorating for fall. I did get my table done. Of course, right now it's a mess. We've got all the things that need a home, but you can see I did make an attempt. I think on one of the other videos I showed you, I didn't have all that stuff on there. And then we've got that light to put up. So, like I said, it needs a home. I've already showed you the kitchen, and I've got to paint those doors, like I said. But anyhow, that's what I had kind of for fall. Like I said, I don't have that much up, but I got a few things. My floors are still dirty. You can see dust all up there. Not up there, but under there. Anywho, that's all I'm going to do for the day. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can sit over there and start putting my video together here and editing it and get it off to you guys. I know it's like I have all intentions in doing, I want to do at least 2 videos a week. Well, y'all just stick with me. We've just had a lot of things going on. And then Mr. wants to get in the car and go riding. I mean, I enjoy riding, especially with the fall leaves turning. And it is beautiful, especially when the sun's shining as well. And you know how the fall is with the sky is really I call it the Carolina blue. It's gorgeous. And I enjoy that, but then I'm not here to do the things that I need to do and to video it. Anywho, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I hope y'all enjoyed it in this little double wide mobile home of ours up here in the hills of Virginia. Anyway, I'm getting off here. Remember that I love you, but Jesus loves you more. And come on, you know what we're gonna say. Come on. You're blessed in the city. You're blessed in the fields. You're blessed when you come, and you're blessed when you go, in Jesus' name. Until the next video, guys. Bye, y'all.